and you have just about less than 8 months to leave office. How much of a burden that is to the state government, especially when they have to be paid with taxpayers' money, is raising a lot of eyebrows.
Okay, how is it a burden? Okay, take for example, who determines whether it's a burden on government? The people appointed, are they not reverse people? Are they not going to be paid? Are they civil servants? But you're adding more money? Or you're even employing those who don't have employment? It's not the duty of government to reduce poverty. It's not the duty of government to empower its people. If I have money, as I tell you now, this early morning we met, we're going to increase it to 100,000. It is not, you see, if we don't have the funds to pay, then it's a problem.
So this is like a project?
In fact, it is
political empowerment?
Yeah, it's not political. It is part of what we promised our people. If the next government coming cannot go with it, it's an appointment. The government can look, I can't deal with this. Right? The government is not tied to continue with it. But for me, information is key. Remember, this 319th was it the first time I appointed him? It was that last year. The 14 local government elections, is it the first time? People just forget easily. What we have done is to listen. We don't get enough information we are supposed to get. What are the people saying at the polling youth level? What are they saying? Are they happy with our government? You go and find out so we can make adjustments before we leave.
So this is a political master stroke for you, just to get to the grassroots.
It is you to tag what it is.
No, you say you want to get to the grassroots.
I have not tagged that. But you are entitled to say, based on what you had me say, this is what it is.
Are you going to be paying them, and how much would you be paying them?
That is not your business to know how much.
No, I think it's public.
I don't need to know.
But they are political appointees, sir. Are they?
By the time they are being paid,
Yes.
you ask.
Yes.
You can get that.
Are they political appointees?
They are political appointees.
So
They are not civil servants.
Okay.
They are political appointees. We are also going to employ civil servants before we leave.
Just to be clear, are you increasing it to 100,000, as you said, or you're considering it?
We met this morning.
Right.
We are going to agree to 100,000.
So now
and they are all reverse people.
Yeah. But when you talk about...
Why are you worrying about this program?
No, just to be clear, because it sounded like you were saying you're planning to, but now you say you will.
I said,
Right.
We'll increase it 100,000.
100,000.
Yes, we'll do that. Our people are so happy. If I tell you the kind of text message I'm getting everywhere, people say, look, I want to be part of this. I want you to please. I have no, look, the unemployment rate is too much. Why don't you do what you can do? By creating jobs, by employing civil service. You should also know that it's not enough.
So this is the infrastructure of the stomach that you spoke about.
You have always used the word stomach. I don't know about stomach. But again, if you say stomach, if you are walking, you feed your stomach. If you are working, if you don't have work, will you feed your stomach? You will feed your stomach. You're talking about Christ.
Your Excellency, in this period,
yeah,
would there be a mechanism, for instance, to gauge if there is value in what you have done in terms of what they would bring to the table?
Do you know what information is on the high important information? I know the problem we have is not obtaining enough information. They have to execute and plan and execute. In fact, most of the problem we have today in this country is because you don't even you, the media. Because I read the problem of newspapers yesterday that Atugu sends Dr. Dile, David Mark, Igori to wike. I was with Dr. Dile with him yesterday evening for over 2 hours. Nobody.
Help me send the machine now. Good morning.
Morning, how you doing?
Fine. Huh?
I I don't give Mr. Mike Apako.
Okay. Thank you.
Alaji Nko.
Nde. You can go check something.
Okay, I know Allah.
They are doing this. It's sell out to the people. Stories you carry, totally wrong. You begin to wonder. Sometimes I sit back. Where are they getting this information from? Me that is involved. I'm not even aware of what you're talking about.
Dr. Wadili confirmed to you that nobody in PDP
That is nobody,
has asked him to be an emissary to you.
Nobody. Let the person come out.
And you didn't have discussions about the reconciliation and all of that?
What is that? What do I have to do? It's my leader in my state. We meet from time to time. I brief him from time to time.
But what has he told you regarding the issues between you and the presidential
That
candidate?
is not your business. What the father told his son, not what the son will come to the public and begin to tell you. That's a private conversation.
Yeah, but has he
why
tried...
I said this to you,
Yes.
but it has become public.
Yeah.
And I'm only trying to tell you, there's nothing like that. So you don't go further to ask me what to discuss again.
Well, there's no harm in
But
trying, right?
will you listen to him if tomorrow he calls you and says, PDP has asked me to be an emissary between you and the party? Will you listen as a political father?
He's a very respected, reasonable father. Before he advises you, he knows that this is right and this is wrong. Okay. So it's not a question of whether if people go and begin to tell him lies, then he will come to he won't do that. He will tell people, no, this is wrong. So it's not a father that you think that because you've gone to him, that he will just call his son and come and do this. He's a reasonable father. It's one who respects so much in the state. So that is why, have you seen of all the governors, former governors, do you see him being a member of a former governors forum? Do you see him go and stay in Abuja? He's there. For government, do you see him in government house? You don't need to be important by running around people. People respect you, whom you are. Anywhere you are, people will find you. It's not only when you're running around to be attending associations meeting. Some people are relevant by being members of former government forum. They are not important in their state to deliver votes. So what gives them that recognition is that they are members of a former governors forum. I don't want to be important as a member of former governors forum. I want to be important that in my state, people respect me and I can deliver my votes. And therefore, if people wants anything, they have to come to my state and talk to me because they know I'm very important in my state. Not because of my voice in the former governors forum. No, I won't do that.
Your Excellency, that has taken us to the larger politics now. We thought we were going to reserve that.